Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing it. Why'd you start without me saying something? It was paused very peacefully. Now go back. We're gonna be stuck on this screen now. Cause you wanna be petty, YouTube. I'm playing. I love y'all. But dang. It's full circle again. Me right? Cause I'm bored. Okay.
Hi, I'm Nova, and my life sucks. I used to think I was just unlucky, but thank God I later discovered it was a full-blown family curse. No, seriously. I grew up with a twin brother,
I think that cat. I think you need to get that shit checked. First of all, why are you picking up random cats from off the street? Why are you just picking them up? Oh, she bit your ass. You had to get a rabies shot.
Discovered it was a full-blown family curse.
And as soon, why the cat's eyes get so dilated, bro? Absolutely not. Yep, put that cat right back down.
No, seriously. I grew up with a twin brother, Dorian, who was 2 steps ahead in everything. For starters, everyone thought he was the much better looking twin. He'd play video games all the time and ace his tests, while I'd stay up all night studying, and my grades were still average. He was good at sports, I was just clumsy. Even our parents favored Dorian, especially Dad, who dreamt of making him a
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it.
Football legend.
You just didn't get any skill, bro, and it's okay. It's alright. You should be living with that. You should be good with that. You just didn't get no skill. Tape shit.
School talent showcase. Just a silly cheer routine I made up on my own. I asked everyone to come, but that same day, Dorian had his big football practice match. And guess where everyone went? Yep, including my parents.
That's crazy.
What's going on?
Your brother scored the winning...
Wait. It's a talent show at the school. But you're the only talent performing? Who the hell is the judge? You automatically win. There should be a minimum criteria for the amount of people that participate. You're the only one on... That's crazy.
His big match, so we called all his friends over to celebrate.
So you missed my talent show for a dumb match?
You participated in a talent show? Why?
Yeah, I didn't
so
even
uncoordinated.
know.
Just last week you tripped over a sock and hurt your head.
Thanks, but I don't...
Shut the hell up, bro. First of all, I don't know who you trying to be. I don't know who you trying to be. You look like you want to be Justin Bieber so bad. You stealing this nigga whole look. Alright? To a T, bro. You stealing his whole look, bro. You want to be him so bad. You think you clean? You ain't play. You ain't got no minutes. You not the star. You are the water boy. I don't like. Why is you talking for? Why are you dissing her? I don't even know if she. You know what? Why are you dissing my girl Selena like that? You know what? I shouldn't. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna bring it there. Absolutely not. You lost me. I lost myself. I'm not. I need to come up with a new name. Did she say it at the beginning? I'm not reminding back that whole minute. What did she say? I gotta come up with a name. You know what? From the video a few hours earlier that I posted, go check that out. I'm pretty sure her name was like Jasmine or some shit. So you Jazzy.
So uncoordinated. Just last week you tripped over a sock and hurt your head.
Thanks, but
who is that? Why you shut the door on him like that? You motherfucker, bro. Justin, don't let me get on your ass. Alright? No, don't let me get on your ass now. I'm gonna keep you this nigga think he the shit, rolling up his sleeves and everything. You think you the shit, bro.
Don't need your judgment.
I'm just saying, maybe next time choose something you're good at. Oh wait, you can't. You're bad at everything.
Nigga, you wearing an alien shirt, bro. in the high school, bro. Your whole outfit is a different color. You on her? Okay, this is kind of crazy. What am I witnessing? You couldn't find the same link shot? Don't let me get on your ass now. Come on, I don't choose sides. He was just being disrespectful. Who is this nigga in the back? Who he feeling like? Think he the shit like that? You think you movie star or something? You leaning back on the post like that? I mean, get your ass off my railing, bro. Look at my nigga Ed in the back, bro. My nigga Ed risen up some shit, bro. Look at him, bro. He risen up some shit, but they both still nosy. They both think they so slick, like they ain't looking over here. I see you.
Shut up or I'll kick your face. Ugh, so annoying.
What move is that? What move is that? Yuck, bro.
Upstairs fighting tears when I heard a soft voice calling from a bedroom down the hall.
Doing the cyborg.
Is that you? That's Ella. She's my younger sister, and she's been sick since forever. Doctors didn't even have a proper diagnosis, just a fancy name that meant they were still trying to figure out what was wrong with her. And since our parents were too busy making Dorian a star, it was usually left to me to look after Ella, which I didn't mind at all. Hey,
No, that's devious. So, Pops.
It was usually left to me
Pops
to look after Ella, which I didn't mind at all.
Oh, that's your brother? Fuck. I thought that was nigga with his friend or some shit. No, I don't care. You not. No. They glazing. You know why he got in the game? Because they paid it off. They paid the coach. He's paying, but little does he know your mom's is sleeping with the coach. So it don't matter, bro. It does not matter. You get off his dick, bro. You. How much of a muncher you gotta be to throw a whole party because he scored one big goal? Absolutely not. And you over here on vacation while you got a sick daughter at home. I would expect that from the father. I expect that from you. But the mother, I expected better. I'm not gonna lie. The daughter looked like literally a mini you. I don't know. You just.
How was your talent
you being
show?
weird, bro.
What did mom and dad say?
They never came because Mighty Dorian had a match.
So what? Did you have fun?
I almost did a backflip and only tripped twice. So yeah, it was fun.
Then that's all that matters.
Yo, my nigga
Talking
Josh
to
is
Ella
so.
always
My nigga Josh low key cool, bro. He low key cool. Justin, no, I don't know about you,
made
bro.
me feel better. But I could never tell her how I really felt. My problems just seemed so pathetic
Ella.
compared to everything she was going
I
through.
hope Ella
Even at
feels
school,
better,
I mostly
bro.
kept to myself while Dorian hogged the spotlight. The only time people spoke to me was to ask for Dorian's number, so I barely had friends. Until I met Maya in high school. She was new and asked me if I could show her around. And we hit it off right away.
Okay, you can stay
We liked
Maya.
the same music, same
easy
shows,
to remember.
and I finally had someone I could pour my heart out to. She was the only person I felt free and happy with, but that changed on her 18th birthday. Maya decided to throw a costume party. I was gonna be French fries, and she was gonna be ketchup. It was gonna be epic. But when I got to her place, I was the only one in a costume.
Maya, come on, bro. You ain't give me the details or nothing. Maya, bro. Why you doing jazz like that? Why y'all laughing in the back? No, I'll get on each and every one of y'all head. Each and one of y'all, bro. Don't do that. Don't do too much. You better laugh and move on. It's not that funny.
Checked my phone wondering if I'd missed a text.
It's not.
from
Y'all
Maya,
laughing
but
too long.
nothing. And worse, I found her standing near the pool talking to Dorian.
Kick her off the episode, bro. Kick her off the episode. I don't know, bro. So this was just intentions the whole time? Are they still laughing in the back? He better be telling a funny ass joke. This nigga, bro. You know what? I'm gonna give him a chance. No, cause why should you come at your sister at the beginning like that, bro? I'm gonna give you a chance. Say some slick shit. Do some shit again. I don't like you, bro. That's how I'm feeling, bro. Maya, you dirty, bro. You was dirty talking about a costume party. So you send me the details and everything. And now when I show up, you in this beautiful dress. I'm wearing a Fries costume. And you talking to my brother? That's how it is?
Oh, wow. Looks like someone didn't get the memo.
What is he doing here? And wasn't this supposed to be a costume party?
Oh, shoot. I thought I texted you. I wanted to have a costume party, but Dorian thought it was stupid for an 18th birthday.
And since when did you start taking advice from Dorian?
Since we started dating.
What?
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Okay, who's doing this? Who? When the fuck do we get here? You see how? Follow me up here to the top left. When do we get here, bro? Because it looking like you need a couple therapists. Oh, no, you dirty. Oh, I thought I texted you. You know you didn't text me. You know you didn't. They say that every time. Every time. You know you didn't text me, nigga. Don't even say that. You know you didn't text me, so don't act like you try. Oh, I thought I did. You know why you didn't text me. Because you too busy texting my brother, bro. That's what you been doing this whole time? Coming to my house and shit? Well, you asked to use the bathroom? You been going to my brother's room and flirting with him? Oh, hell no. You should smack the hell out of her.
He asked me out last week, and I said yes.
Last week? We're supposed to be best friends, bro. I'm the first one who talked to you. And you ain't think, oh, just a heads up, I like your brother, let me date him. Or something. No, bro, girl code broken, bro. And I know that because for sure the bro code would have been broken. What you talking about?
Why? Of all the men on the planet, why him? And you couldn't stand that there was finally someone who liked me more than you, could you?
Would you stop overreacting? You look like angry McDonald's French fries, and I can't take you seriously.
Justin.
Also, my feelings for Maya are totally genuine.
Genuine my butt. Everyone at school knows you change girlfriends faster than you change underwear. Maya, listen to me. Whatever garbage this guy's been feeding you, it's not worth it.
But
who the fuck are you thinking you the main character? Come over here. Rewind that bitch back. Who are you? You're not a this is an A, B, and C conversation. Why the hell are you in here? You need to exit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Why are you, like, you just coming in here? Oh, yeah, I see you. Who are you? You are not in the plot. Jazzy did not mention your name once. If you don't move on, dang.
Maya, listen to me. Whatever garbage this
every
guy's
week
been
is crazy,
feeding you,
though.
it's
I'm not gonna
worth
lie.
it.
But I love him.
No, you're.
After a week? Hell nah. Justin, escape. Escape. You dropping the L word after a week? What did you do? What did y'all do? Oh, nah, Justin freak nasty. No wonder he changes girlfriends every week. He got her dropping the L word. He was extra freak nasty with this one too, because it's your sister's best friend. Justin, you petty. I would dap you up, but I'm on Jazzy's side. I'm not gonna lie, you crazy.
Like every normal girl your age is with some butthead like him. Come back to your senses. Fine, I can see this is a total waste of time. So before I embarrass myself any further, I'm leaving, and we're done. I stormed off dramatically,
you say that.
only to walk straight
Jazzy.
into the birthday banner. I tried to fight it, but stumbled and knocked over an entire balloon arch. Maya ran to help me, but I spun around mid-fight and accidentally slapped her in the...
Good. No, she deserved that. Go to your room and cry about it. I would have played that off so well. It would have been an accident too. Yeah. Back the hell up. Who you touching? And you walk away. Come on, you gotta play it off, Jazzy.
Face.
Did you just hit my girlfriend?
I grabbed a paper cup and hurled it at Dorian's head.
Ow. Wow, that really hurt me, Nova. How will I ever recover from this concussion?
Come on, Justin.
Everyone laughed as I ripped the last streamer off my leg and stormed out and went straight to Ella. She was the only person who'd understand me.
Oh, wow. You look tasty.
I don't know about tasty, but I am definitely tragic.
Pause. That's your sister. I understand. Come on. I'll give you a pass, Ella. See, I'm getting better with names. I'll give you a pass because you sick, but that's pause worthy for the
Mom
future.
never let me have fries. Said they're too oily.
Here, take a bite. It might cheer you up.
You're weird.
And you're stuck with me. And I put my head down and we dozed off. The next morning, I woke up to a bunch of missed calls from Maya, but I ignored them. So she sent me a bouquet with my favorite ice cream scoops.
I don't want that.
Drones past my window with I'm sorry banners. At one point, she
actually
climbed up to my window to talk to me, but I just drew the curtains and ran into the attic so she wouldn't find me. I was looking for some boxes to hide
leave me alone,
when I
bro.
accidentally knocked one over and a diary fell out. It had my grandmother's name on it, with a photograph of her standing next to someone who looked exactly like her. And there was a note. Lumiere se dara kinsol, veher dul ambrax? What? That's what it said. Written.
Oh, you motherfucker. You can't speak your family heritage? I can't either, but at least I can understand it. Oh, no, you lame, bro.
Bizarre language I've never seen before.
You a fake.
Luckily, someone had scribbled a translation underneath. To break the curse, balance must be found. One light shall rise, one shadow bound. I read more and found out that my grandma had been overshadowed by her own twin too.
Dang.
So she teamed with a psychic named Margot and crafted spells to break the twin curse, a generational cycle where one twin always thrived while the other faded into the background. I knew it sounded ridiculous, but this just couldn't.
It's gonna work. We're gonna break the curse and we're gonna be on even playing fields. And watch what happens. Watch what happens, nigga. Oh, this is how we get there. Okay.
Coincidence. I was constantly.
Don't drag it though. Don't go to the psychic and do all these wishes and all that, bro. Don't do all that, bro.
Lagging behind Dorian, not because there was something wrong with me, but
You're
because
not Timmy
I was
Turner.
cursed. The note also said that to unlock the curse, like and subscribe to this video and leave a comment. Gotcha. She didn't write that. But seriously, like and subscribe.
I know she didn't. Just because you said that, I'm gonna like up.
Things are about to get weird. I had to find out more, so the next day
But if you're enjoying the reaction, you should like and subscribe to Hardcore Maine.
skipped school and tracked down the psychic Margot.
I had to, bro.
It wasn't too difficult since Grandma had her address in the diary, and by afternoon I was already knocking at the door of a rundown apartment. I waited for some old witchy lady to open the door, but instead it was a girl not much older than me. Sorry, I think I must have gotten the wrong address.
No, you're in the right place. We've been expecting you. Like me and the spirits. They told me you were coming. You're not—
Oh, wow. So this is just passed down in generations. You better break the curse, bro. Don't make sure that you're not your mom, but no, because technically you wouldn't have twins. You would have a daughter, and then your daughter would have twins. If we going by the cycle.
Nova, right? Hilda's granddaughter.
You know me?
I know a lot of things. Like it's gonna rain in about 5 seconds and you should come in.
And right on cue, it actually started raining. Freaky. Anyway, I walked in and the girl told me she was Margot's granddaughter
that's
and her
crazy.
name was Coco Lynn.
I'll get
My
chills.
dad's Chinese and my mom's American. They couldn't decide whether to give me a Chinese name or an English one, so they mashed them together. Kinda has a ring to it if you say it on repeat. Coco Lynn, Coco Lynn, Coco Lynn. Cool, right?
That is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. Coco Lynn, tough. Your parents cooked. They fucking cooked up. Oh my god. I need their inspiration. Cook the fuck up. Oh, that shit is hard.
I think it's very cool. Like, it's also pretty cool that I'm my grandma's reincarnation. I've retained some of her memories and her power to see the future, talk to ghosts, and read your star chart, yada yada. In fact, before I was my grandma, I was this super rich woman who went on a ship, met this cute artist. He was poor. I was loaded. We fell in love, but then the ship crashed and he died.
Like the movie Titanic?
What?
Never mind. Can we just get to work, please?
I think she just
I
watched
gave her the
Titanic
diary
and don't
she
remember.
invited me into this small room. As I settled into a beanbag, Coco Lynn took the diary in her hands.
You don't
Then
look like
suddenly
you're
she
settled,
threw her
bro.
head back dramatically. Before I could ask if she was okay, she snapped her head forward.
Oh hell no, Wanda Maximoff. That's the fucking Scarlet Witch, bro. That ain't Coco Lynn no more. That's Scarlet Witch.
Like a possessed owl.
She went-
and then
she
started
read in the
spinning
dark
in slow
hole.
circles. Then she dropped to her knees, flapped forward, and after a full minute of silence, popped back up.
All done. The curse is now reversed. Whatever once belonged to your brother is now yours.
Wait, what do you mean by reversed? I wanted you to end the curse.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for that, you'd have to find the original witch who cast the curse on your family. And she's probably dead. So unless you have a shovel and a time machine, this is the best I could do. Now remember, every spell has its repercussions, so
Oh,
just be
Lord.
aware of potential side effects.
What kind of side
Lord.
effects?
Mild nausea, headaches, nosebleeds, and in rare cases, hallucinations. It depends.
On what?
Okay. I thought it was about to get crazy. Like, your brother ain't really your brother no more. Like, I think your brother's not your father, and your father's your brother. And your sister is not here with you. Like, I thought it was about to get dark.
On how badly cursed you are. Just kidding. I fixed the curse, remember? You'll be fine. Would you like some tea?
But I just thanked her, paid her fee, and got out of there as fast as I could. The whole way home, I kept thinking if what I'd done was wrong. But was it really that bad if Dorian suffered a little? Also, Coco Lynn was kind of a weirdo, so I wasn't too sure if her chaotic head Roomba
You said
fixed
kinda,
anything.
you crazy.
But boy, was I wrong. I looked around and I froze. This wasn't my room. It was bigger, with velvet curtains, a chandelier, and a full-length mirror.
Oh,
I jumped out
gosh.
of my bed and pulled the curtains, only to see a massive, perfectly manicured garden with fountains and a freaking swan.
What the
Why am
fuck?
I in?
Nigga, whose place are you in? Whose house did you wake up in? You went to sleep, woke up, and you just hallucinating. That's that side effect she was talking about. You hallucinating. Hell no, you need to go back.
In this place? How did I get here? I checked my phone. It showed the same date as yesterday. Okay, this is clearly a dream. Ow! Ow! I pinched myself hard, and seconds later, Mom burst into the room.
Oh my god, Nova! Why did you scream like that? I thought some stalker tried to jump into your room again.
Again? When was the first time it happened?
Oh, my poor baby. You've been so traumatized lately, you've probably blocked out everything. It's fine, we can talk about it later. For now, drink your kale. You're already late for gym, and Coach gets cranky when you're not warmed up before cheer
Coach.
practice.
Mom, I don't do cheer practice. I barely passed PE. This isn't real. I rushed outside to find Ella's
Cheer
room. She might have
practice.
answers. But the house was so huge, I had no idea which room was hers and accidentally entered Dorian's.
Ah! What are you doing in my room?
Shut up and tell me what's happening. Are you trying to pull some elaborate joke on me? Who even owns this house? One of your weird rich friends?
What are you rambling on about? I'm just living my perfectly miserable life in silence, and you won't let me have that?
If your life is miserable, I might as well be an earthworm.
You know, I saw this documentary about teen celebrities and how they all went bonkers at age 18. You should watch it. I think.
Wait, so they switched life. Wait. So whose side should I be on now? Justin? Or, you know what, fuck it. We on Justin's side now. We always root for the underdogs. Fuck it, we switch it just like that. Justin, it's good, my boy.
Right?
Switch
You
the
think this is
POVs.
funny? God, just tell me where Ella is and I'll leave.
Same place she's always been. Why? Suddenly remembered you have a sick sister who needs your attention?
I've always cared about Ella.
You don't care about anyone else but yourself, Nova. Now get out and go sign some stupid autographs.
I was shocked. The way Dorian was talking and
Oh,
everything
wow.
Mom said could only mean one of two things.
Wait. So, if he's the perfect child, y'all live in this normal ass home. But if she's the perfect child, they just become rich. Okay, so what are we saying right now? What are we doing?
Either everyone in my family had lost their minds, or the spell actually worked and transported me to my new reality where I was the golden child. I ran back to my room and opened my closet to find shoes and clothes that I could never afford. Downstairs, Mom was smiling like I was the best thing that ever happened to her, while Dorian sat quietly on the side scowling. Then I went to school, and the moment I
Dang,
got out of the
Justin,
car,
bro.
people flocked around me.
Hi, Nova. Love your outfit. Can we get a selfie?
Are you coming to my birthday next week? You can cut the cake if you want to.
It was like stepping into a dream where I finally mattered and wasn't invisible next to Dorian.
Who the fuck is that? My nigga? I already forgot his name. What did I say? George or some shit? Anyway, he clean now. So you rich and he's rich? Okay, so what is going on? Like,
I was still processing everything when Stacy walked over and linked her arm through mine.
There you are, bestie. I've been trying to call you.
Really? I didn't get any calls.
I said I was trying, but then I got busy with these new cheer uniforms. Everyone's obsessed with pink, but what do you think?
oh hell no.
I actually kind of like blue. But clearly everyone else wants pink, so let's go with pink.
Oh, I knew you'd say that. We're so in sync. If you were a boy, I'd totally date you.
Bro, get your oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. Don't forget what nobody don't forget how anybody acted in the other universe, bro. Give them one room and they gonna slip up, bro. Drop her ass. Nah, that ain't Maya. You talking about some Stacy? Who the fuck is Stacy? When the fuck we get a Stacy in the story? I thought, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, you just adding characters, bro. Who the fuck? You never mentioned the Stacy before.
I mean, you'd have competition, obviously, but I'd cheat on my boyfriend with you.
Oh hell no.
Okay, wow. I was best friends with Stacy?
No,
This
hell
girl
no.
who once insulted me in front of the whole school was now asking for my opinions? And over the
Don't.
next few days, it only got better. I had a personal stylist, a manager, and spa appointments booked every other morning. My closet had its own air conditioning, and Dorian had to ask my permission to even borrow a charger. My parents transformed into my biggest fans overnight,
Oh,
hovering at
Lord.
every photo
I don't
shoot,
like
attending
this.
even the smallest events,
I don't like how
and
this is
proudly
gonna
displaying
end.
an entire wall of my trophies and awards. At school, I never stood in line. I had my own table in the cafeteria stocked with fresh smoothies and sushi rolls. Teachers gave me extra credit just for showing
Dang.
up. And one afternoon, I got a
Justin?
letter from a college I hadn't even applied to offering me a full scholarship because they liked my vibe. My life was perfect, and it
Justin,
was
bro.
everything I ever wanted. Until it wasn't. Because Stacy was as obnoxious as ever and was getting on my nerves.
Oh my god. Who died and left you that hideous skirt? And why are you carrying a Prada purse when I don't have one?
Uh-oh, here we go. She about to clash with her this universe's quote unquote best friend.
You need to pay fashion tax.
What?
You know, do my homework, pack my lunch, clean my sneakers, that kind of thing. Now hurry up, I'm hungry.
The girl ran off in tears, and I turned to Stacy. Was that necessary?
No, but it's fun. And why are you being all judgy today? Did you forget the time you bullied that new girl, Maya? She was so terrified of you, she literally transferred schools.
I bullied her?
Every day. You made fun of how she dressed, the way she spoke, and then when you're...
This is the consequences she's talking about. This is the consequences she's talking about. Yeah, you got all this stuff, but all your allies that you were once friends with or you once loved, it's weird.
Loser brother started dating her. You totally snapped. My God, I'll never forget the tantrum Dorian threw when she left. I even have a video.
Stacy shoved her phone in my face and I watched in shock. Dorian was having a full-on meltdown while I stood there laughing like a maniac. Seriously? What? And that wasn't even the worst part. The girls on my cheer team laughed and joked until I walked in. Everyone on my modeling team walked on eggshells around me. I even overheard this girl say that I should get an exorcism because I had a devil living inside of me. This one time during a shoot, my makeup artist accidentally dropped a brush. I reached down to pick it up and she recoiled like I was gonna hit her.
Oh,
I'm so
Lord.
sorry. I'll get a new one immediately.
Hey, it's just a brush. Don't worry about it.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad about an accident? While the photographer was adjusting his camera, I overheard two assistants whispering.
She seems different today. Last week she threw hot coffee at me because I got her the wrong brand. Remember when she made Tina cry because she accidentally walked into her photos? Poor girl.
Yeah, you gotta, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta, this is right. Because by this logic, this universe's Dorian and that switch with everybody flopped universes. I think. No, because he's not acting weird. So I think you and this universe is you switch roles. So that universe is gonna be two dickheads clashing with each other. This one is two chill people clashing with each other. I don't even know, bro. I'm not even in the camera no more. Look at me all leaned off to the side and everything.
To being the most hated person on earth.
You gotta fix it, bro. Yeah, you gotta fix your reputation.
What truly got to me was that at home, Dorian barely looked my way, and Ella never came out of her room. And every time I tried to meet her, Mom would freak out.
Her disease is contagious, sweetie. You know that. I can't lose another daughter to that stupid illness.
I really wanted to see her and share what I was feeling, but I was too swamped with photo shoots, press events, and parties to process it.
Has anyone ever tried snail mucus coffee? Apparently, it's very good for your skin.
I'm already having my vitamin C, D, E, G, H, Y, Z, Q to keep my nails shiny and healthy.
You know what, guys? If you hang upside down for at least an hour and a half, you will get the reddest cheeks ever.
Or you could get a brain hemorrhage and die.
Excuse me?
I'll just be right back. Jeez, how lame were these conversations? If these people were the cream of society, I'd rather be skimmed milk. The rest of the night was just as bad. The music was too loud, the people were fake, the food looked fancy but tasted like chalk. Then my date asked me to dance, and I accidentally stepped on his foot so hard he started limping. I rushed to grab him a first aid kit and came back to find him making out with a waitress. Ew. I just wanted to leave. I was walking to my car when I spotted someone across the road. Maya was standing at a stall selling t-shirts. I dropped everything and sprinted toward her. Maya! Oh my God, how are you?
Leave or I swear I will call the police.
Look, I know you're really angry at me and I deserve it, but I swear I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to ruin my life? Come on, Noah. You and I both know you bullied me because you're evil. But honestly, you did me a favor. That school wasn't for me anyway. The only good thing that happened there was meeting Dorian, and I'll always be grateful for that. But you, I never ever want to see again.
Please, Maya, I said I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make up to you. I'll buy all your t-shirts.
I don't need your charity, Nova. But if you really want to help me, then help me sell these. You're a professional model, right?
She pulled out a pile of tees with the most chaotic slogans I'd ever seen. This too shall pass, like a kidney stone. The only X I want is extra money. Nice.
That one's kind of tough. The only X I want is extra money. That's kind of tough.
Came up with these.
Of course I did. I've always been really creative.
That's true. By the end of the night, Maya and I had sold every single t-shirt in her stall. We even clicked a bunch of pictures, and when I shared them on my Instagram, Maya's business exploded overnight. She called me the next morning telling me how people were begging for restocks. Someone even asked if she shipped internationally. I'd finally used my popularity for something good, and I was happy. But that changed the moment I entered school the next day.
Oh,
Why were
Lord.
you hanging out with peasant Maya yesterday? It's all over your Instagram feed.
I was just trying to help her sell her stuff and apologized for being completely moronic.
You did not. It's against every rule book ever
What?
written.
Okay, come on, bro. She's not a mean girl, bro. That's the other universe. Well, that's this universe. I'm finna have a Caesar or some shit. This is why
Mean
this is so
girls.
confusing.
Once you bully someone, you never apologize to them. Especially not if they're as ugly as peasant Maya.
Stop calling her that. She's a brilliant and hardworking girl, and she's 10 times the person you'd ever be.
10 times fatter, sure. She's a real inspiration for stretchy t-shirts.
Say one more word about her and I swear.
Or what? You'll cry into your organic kale smoothie?
I have a better idea. And I launched myself at Stacy, but she didn't even budge. Instead, she smiled and punched me. Then she jumped on me, pulled my hair, elbowed me in the stomach, and I almost threw up. I thought I was gonna die when a bunch of girls rescued me. Later, while I sat outside the nurse's office with an ice pack on my face, I overheard a group of girls whispering nearby.
Wow, Nova really thought she could take down Stacy? That girl's made of iron.
I heard her mom's Russian. She came here illegally, then married some rich guy, and that's how Stacy got all her money.
My maid's cousin works at their house. She says Stacy lives like a trash gremlin. Her room smells like stale yogurt and wet socks.
Ugh, gross.
That's disgusting.
Imagine strutting around like a queen bee while your
No.
closet is a health hazard.
No one damn well you don't live like that at home. You just wanted to act like that. Oh hell nah. It be them type of people, bro. I can't, bro. That's weird. That's weird. Why are you fronting for it? Be you.
If I were Nova, I'd wash my hands with bleach just to get the smell off.
They kept going, but I tuned out. Not because I was offended. Honestly, it all made sense. Stacy didn't rule the school out of confidence. She did it to distract people from the disaster she actually was. Anyway, I was feeling better, so I decided to take the day off and go home, when suddenly Dorian came running down the hallway.
Nova, it's Ella. They're moving her to a hospital. Her condition is getting worse.
The world blurred for a second, and I pushed Stacy out of the way and ran through the gates. We reached the hospital and saw Mom and Dad were sitting in the waiting room. Where is she? What happened?
She took a turn for the worse. The doctors are doing everything they can.
I sat down
Lord.
slowly. Ella, my baby sister, my sunshine. She was the only person who ever believed in me, and she was suffering. I buried my face in my hands, and that's when Dorian snapped.
Is this all your fault?
Dorian, please.
No, Mom, she needs to know. I've been trying for months to act normal, but no more.
What are you talking about?
You were supposed to babysit Ella, but instead, you chose to sneak out and go to your dumb party with her in the back seat. You'd barely gotten the car out of the driveway when you crashed into another car. You blacked out and Ella took the hit. She's been in a coma ever since.
But Mom told me her condition was contagious. That's why I couldn't see her.
Well, she lied. Because you hurt your head too and forgot all about the accident.
Oh wow. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy
And
Lord.
Mom didn't tell you so you could live your perfect little life like the golden child you are. I swear, if something happens to her, I will never forgive you.
And he stormed away, leaving me totally shaken. I bullied my best friend. My brother couldn't even look at me. And my little sister was in a coma because of me. This wasn't the life I wanted. I stood up quietly while everyone was still talking to the doctor, slipped out of the hospital, and ran straight home. I stormed into the attic, flung open every box until I finally found the diary. The next morning, before going to the psychic's house, I went to the hospital. I just had to make sure Ella was okay. And thankfully, when I got there, she was sitting on her bed, smiling. I stopped a doctor walking by. Is she okay?
Yeah, she had a seizure, but it shocked her system so hard, it jump-started her like an old car battery.
That's
sometimes
crazy.
Being on your deathbed has its perks.
I took one look at Ella's face and walked in. As soon as she saw me, her face lit up. I ran over and hugged her tight. Hey there, you slept for a really long time.
Yeah, well, I needed my beauty sleep. Why do you look so old and wrinkly?
Probably because I'm sad and sorry for everything. I messed up your life.
It wasn't entirely your fault. I was jumping around like a monkey in the back seat, remember? You couldn't even see the car behind us. I basically launched us into it. So I guess I'm sorry too.
Well, I'm sorry too, Nova. I shouldn't have snapped like that yesterday. I haven't always been the best brother because I've often let jealousy get in the way.
I wasn't exactly the best sister either. What I did with Maya and how I treated people around me was horrible.
Yeah, but you're changing. I saw what you did for Maya. That's growth.
We love this. We love this. Put the book down, gang. Put the book down. You don't even need to switch back. You don't even need to switch back, bro. Just let them live their petty life over there, and you can live this life where everybody living peacefully.
I nodded slowly. I'd spent so long being angry about everything I wasn't. I forgot to appreciate what I had. My adorably flawed family. And all I really wanted to do was to go back and mend things now.
Namaste, fellow seeker. What brings you here today? Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
You recognize me?
Why do you always ask the same question? Of course I do. I can see through dimensions too.
That's crazy.
Like in one of my parallel lives, I was this really hot girl who lived on the streets doing odd jobs. Until one day this handsome rich guy asked me to be his date. He bought me clothes, took me to parties, and eventually fell in love with me.
Like Pretty Woman?
Yes, I was a very pretty woman. But enough about me. Tell me what you need.
She just wanted to, okay, you know
I
what?
told her I wanted to reverse the curse, and Coco Lynn stared at me blankly.
Are you sure? Once I reverse the curse again, the spell will seal itself. No more rewinds. So make up your mind. You can't keep jumping between realities.
I already have. I want to go home.
So she wants to go back. Why would you do that? Isn't that gonna cause what happened in this reality? It's gonna cause you to be a dickhead again. With no plot development. No, because it sent her to that reality. She probably learned some shit.
Home. And this time I won't hide behind Dorian's shadow or bad grades. I spent so much time being angry and dejected that I never really focused on myself. That's why I never got anywhere in life.
You're too
worried.
worried.
Can't control.
You're too worried about your other twin and his success that you forgot about yourself, bro. Life lesson. Don't let others distract you or push you away from the path that you want to get to. If you want something, work hard for it yourself, bro. You don't need nobody telling you, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this, because literally anything is possible in this world. We've seen it. We've seen multiple people do multiple world-breaking things that you would never think is possible, yet people prove you wrong every single day by doing the impossible, bro. So keep going, bro.
How people treat me, but I can control how I take their opinions. So now I'll live for me with kindness and purpose.
That's real.
Spoken like someone who's truly ready.
She stood, cracked her knuckles, and started chanting. The candles flickered, the walls shimmered, and then everything went blank. I woke up to the smell of burnt toast and the sound of birds. I sat up slowly and looked around.
The beautiful life.
My old room. My old posters, my old creaky fan spinning above me. I rushed to Ella's room and found her sleeping peacefully. Then I went downstairs and saw Dorian kicking the ball like a dork. I ran and tackled him in a giant hug. Oh my God, I missed you.
Get off me. You broke my streak. Now I have to start all over again.
Well, so do I. That morning, I got dressed and walked into school. And for the first time, people noticed. Not because I was a model or because I had 1 million followers, but because I held the door open. Because I helped a kid who dropped her books. Because
Dang, bro. My nigga, it was George, bro. My nigga George, bro. I mean, you still kind of clean, but you were flashy in the other universe, bro. You were clean as fuck. He swapped universes and the poor kids became rich, and the rich kids became broke. So it's like, you know what?
I smiled at people, for real. And that's when I realized that life isn't about being the favorite. It's about being someone you can be proud of, even when no one's clapping.
But what happens, bro? The story shouldn't have ended. Bro, I need a part 2, bro. What happens with you and your family, bro? What happens with you and your family? What happens with you and Maya? You completely forgot about Maya. We didn't even get to see what happened with y'all two. Whatever, bro. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.